Today I'm on my way to the garden. I want to go clear out this spot right here to get it ready to plant some starts that I have. I already have a few mustard greens down in here. I'm going to pull those up, move them, and then I'm going to try to get all these weeds and stuff out of the way. And I'll cover it up and put some mulch on it and try to put everything back down. But it's a process, so I drug my feet to do it. I'll get it done. That okra back there, it was gonna stand there for a little while until they die off. I still have okra in there. Then after they die off, I'm gonna cut them down and I'm gonna put some more weed plot back there and find out what I could put in the ground. That's my little starch right there. I figured what I was gonna do was I was gonna pull them up. I put a bucket right there. Put a little water in a bucket to try to keep them there so they won't. They already probably gonna be a little stressed out from the move. So I figured the water help them out. And honestly, in my mind, I was feeling like I was gonna be able to pull them up, clear this area out, cover it up, then put them right back down. But it did not happen like that. I ended up letting them sit until the next day, and I actually was able to come back and put them all down in. It was kind of successful, but I also lost a few. So here's my dog. He came snatching some of the mustard greens. So I have my tripod up. I didn't want to move it. I was trying to get a better shot, but it's movement that's going on behind the camera. It's not just me. I have some things that I would like to be able to take out and put down, like have my rakes and my shovels or whatever it is that I'm going to use, but he running around outside. So I didn't put everything down like I wanted. I had a few marigolds. I pulled them up and put them in the bucket also. I'm shuffling behind the camera because I got some of my stuff set up leaning off to the side so nobody won't step on it or trip over it. This area back here, that sand, I mean that the ground it was really hard. It's really hard, but it's sandy. It is well draining. So hopefully I'll be able to get me a tiller and then I'll be able to do a little bit better. But to get this area prepared, I put a little compost down. I had some coffee grounds and I think some eggshells or whatever. I put all that stuff down there because it was stuff that I had laying around. But hopefully next season, after I get ready to pull all this stuff up, I'm going to pull the mulch off and then come back, and the same thing I'm doing right here, I'm going to do it again. Try to put down some kind of compost, some kind of organic matter to help to mix into the soil to get that soil a little bit looser. And hopefully just keep on working with it. I only been growing in this area right here, maybe like this would be the 3rd season, I guess. So this garden here is fairly new. This is some all-purpose fertilizer. I'm gonna just throw it down, and then I'm gonna put down the coffee grounds. I have some eggshells and some crushed up chicken bones. I'm gonna put it all down there, and then I'm gonna cover it up. And I also put down some alfalfa pellets. I didn't put a lot of it down. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna put down more of it. I put down a little peat moss because, like I said, I know it's well draining, but I wanted to try to put something down that was gonna help to hold in the moisture. But it was real windy, so I didn't get a chance to really put it down like I would like to have. But I got a little bit of it down. And I have a little weed cloth. It's not no expensive weed cloth. It's a real thin weed cloth. Like I said, I'm doing this not really knowing how it's going to work out because the weeds get really, really, really bad back here. So I'm figuring if I use what I have now and see how it work out. If it work out pretty good, then if I see where the barrier is not thick enough, then I'll move it and put a better barrier down. Long as it help me to control the weeds, because it gets really, really bad if I don't watch it. I had a few landscape pins that I used to help to hold down the little weed barrier. And for some strange reason this day I could not find not one garden tool to help me dig my holes when I got ready to put my starts down. So I ended up using an oyster shell. But it worked out pretty good. It was really, really sharp. Did everything I needed it to do. And right here are my mustard. I'm sorry, that's my cabbage starts. I want to put my cabbages on this side because when the sun come up, this is the first side that it hit. And it's a whole bunch of them. I have a lot of them, but I'm sharing these. So I'm going to put down as many of them as I could. And the rest of them, they're going to different places. It's going to be, well, I got them all down. I put down my mulch and I'm going to water them in. The day that went by, I'm glad I got this end done. I'm going to do the next side. I would like to say I'm going to do it all at once, but it probably won't happen like that. I'll probably just do it as I go. And hopefully I'll be able to record it. If not, I'll just have to do a show and tell. So, this is the end of this video right here, but I was still busy in the garden probably until the sun went down. I just wanted to share this part though.